Factsverse presents 10 Weirdest Things That Only Happen in Japan. Number 1. The Poop Museum. In Tokyo, Japan, there is actually a museum that is based on poop. When you arrive, you can purchase a hat that resembles poop. You can look at all kinds of poop, including poop from animals. Walking around the museum and entertaining the guests is a mascot who is dressed up like a giant smelling piece of, you guessed it, poop. If you like rides, you can go down a slide and land into a giant toilet. You can create your own poop out of clay as a souvenir to take home. At the end of the exhibit, you'll be able to watch a chorus of singing toilets. This is the strangest museum in Japan and possibly in the entire world. Number 2. Toilet slippers. The Japanese culture is known for its high emphasis on personal hygiene and cleanliness. Many Japanese people classify separate areas as being clean and unclean. This is why many Japanese people take their shoes off when they enter their homes. The outside is considered unclean, and the inside is considered clean. One of the places that are considered the most dirty is, understandably, the bathroom. This is why the Japanese wear toilet slippers. They keep the person's feet from touching the unsanitary floor around the toilet. The slippers are left in the bathroom by the door and are put on before the person walks in, and they're left in the bathroom once they have finished. Number 3. Strange flavored treats. Japan is known for its bizarre food creations. One of these bizarre creations is ice cream. If you live in America and you want something other than the ordinary chocolate or vanilla, you would get your ice cream from the Ben & Jerry freezer, where you can find flavors such as Chunky Monkey and fish food. When you go to Japan, you'll find some very strange flavors. Some of these include crab, eel, curry, horse, stew, chicken, cactus, and beer. If you want a candy bar in Japan, you have several flavor choices including lemon, apple, mango, peach, green tea, and even baked potato. You can find ice cream and candy bar flavors that you would never expect to find anywhere else on Earth. Number 4. Vending machines. If you live in America, you're used to seeing vending machines that sell chips, candy bars, and soft drinks. If you go to Japan, you can find much more than just junk food and soda pop in vending machines. You can purchase things such as lettuce, rice, draft beer, flowers, batteries, meat sauce, and even pornography in vending machines. If you want a hot meal, you can go to a vending machine and purchase squid, fish, and chicken. If it starts raining, you can find a vending machine on every corner that sells umbrellas. If you haven't had a chance to do laundry, you can even find clean underwear in a Japanese vending machine. Some of the new technology allows a person to purchase their items online and then go to their local vending machine to pick it up. Japanese make shopping for the necessities very easy. Number 5. Bagel head. Body modification is nothing new in any part of the world. In America, people get piercings, tattoos, and they extend and enlarge different parts of their body. The Japanese also have a fascination with body modification, however, it is nothing like what we see in America. The actual bagel head procedure was pioneered in Canada in 2007, but it became popular in Japan. This modification involves injecting saline into the forehead to create a bagel-shaped bulge. It became so popular that the underground culture has bagel head parties, where groups of people can get their foreheads modified. Since it looks so bizarre, it's good that the results are not permanent. The body will absorb the saline, and the bulge is often gone the next morning. Number 6. Mr. Konzo. In America, canned food is eaten when you don't have the time to cook a meal. Most Americans turn to their canned goods when they didn't have a chance to get to the grocery store. In Japan, however, Mr. Konzo is a restaurant that serves only canned foods. There are no menus in this restaurant. Guests would choose something from the huge pantry of canned goods. You can find canned potato salad, canned omelets, and many, many other types of food. The can would be opened and prepared by the staff and then served. Some would think that this is a poor business practice, but Mr. Konzo is actually successful. The first restaurant opened in 2002, and since then there have been 17 locations opened. Number 7. Ganguro. This is a very popular look among Japanese girls. The word ganguro means black or charbroiled in English. The girls first get tanned so that they resemble the color of bacon. When they've achieved their desired skin tone, they put on thick black eyeliner and light shades of eyeshadow and lipstick. They'll dye their hair bleach blonde and wear colorful, flashy clothing and shoes. Ganguro is said to be a rebellion against the traditional concepts of Japanese beauty. Number 8. Creepy human robots. Japan is doing some very interesting and strange things when it comes to robotics. Honda's Asimo has the ability to move its arms and walk. Other than that, he's not very threatening, but he looks very weird. Engineers in Japan have also created the CB2. This robot looks like a baby and it acts like one. It can move its head and eyes around. Also, it can learn tasks and movements. It's very sensitive to touch. There is also Pepper, a robot that will be available to consumers very soon. This robot can analyze your facial expressions and tone to figure out what type of mood you're in. The people who developed this robot have stated that the reason that they developed it is to make people happy. Number 9. The Liberation Wrapper. This is one of the weirdest Japan inventions. A Japanese restaurant chain called Freshness Burger noticed that women were not purchasing their biggest, most popular burger. In Japan, women are afraid to go against ochibo. This is the desired trait of eating small, modest mouthfuls of food. When a woman is seen eating a large burger with an open mouth, it is deemed embarrassing and unattractive. To increase sales to women, Freshness Burger created the Liberation Wrapper. The wrapper goes around the burger and covers the woman's face. The only thing that the person sitting across from the woman will see is the wrapper, imprinted with the image of a woman's lower face. Number 10. Strangest Japanese fast food restaurant. In America, you walk up to the counter at your favorite fast food restaurant, look at a menu on the wall of the counter, and choose your meal. You would then tell the cashier and pay. This strange restaurant in Japan has 2 gorgeous girls sitting on the counter right in front of the menu in skirts and see-through panties. It doesn't seem very sanitary, but it does bring in the male clientele. Subscribe for more!